This just came in. We're looking at some very disturbing live footage here, and we got unconfirmed.
Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned. Though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of course. If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. The General Secretary conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by our...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country. And I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Malishchenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground red with the blood of the NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home. Our fiery rage doused with cold determination, and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately
Товарищ полковник,
What?
a message.
Now? Very well.
What is it, uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbryansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state. They died for socialism. I'm proud.
You have my deepest
I
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov at the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, uncle. Let them come.
Good. You're finally here. What kept you, Romanov?
Malashchenko here. What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders were moving against our naval base near Polyarny. The attack on this camp seems to be in support of that move.
Ублюдки! We will root them out wherever they attack. Maloshenko out.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest, and our helicopters are looking for them now. The helicopters will mark the enemy positions. Fire on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
Говорит тройка. Enemy scout spotted.
Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй.
Yeah, тройка. We have movement in the tree line.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Тройка here. NATO scouts have been located.
Artillery strike on the way. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Yes, товарищ командир.
That was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
Говорит Maloshenko! I have incoming mortars! There must be NATO spotters with those scouts!
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Target received. Атакуй.
More incoming shells! Kill those scouts!
Coordinates hit. Hostile.
Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears. When the assault begins, they will target your artillery, Romanov. Make sure you keep it well protected. Sokol 1, out. The NATO attack is imminent. Captain Maloshenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romanov. We cannot lose here today.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Maloshenko out.
We can deploy and
This is Maloshenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
You know what to do, Romanov. Give Captain Maloshenko all the support he needs.
Romanov, between your artillery guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators to the last man.
Good. If we pin them down here, we might aid our comrades at Boyarny. If it's not too late already.
enemy tank. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к
Maloshenko here. I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly fire, Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy, not us.
The lieutenant knows what he's doing, Captain.
I hope so. Maloshenko out.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates hit? Hostile to me. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Coordinates hit. Hostile to me. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Target received. Атакуй. Coordinates hit. Hostile to me. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? We keep the enemy in the strike zone. Target received. Атакуй. Артиллерия ждет приказа.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant.
Vehicle to a wreck. Commencing the barrage.
NATO will also use counter-artillery to destroy you. Stay on the move to avoid those barrages.
Our barrage is the target. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. We keep the enemy.
Incoming fire, Romanov. Change your position.
Heavy fire support here. Drive to that position. Товарищ командир, we're on our way.
I have ordered the prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters. We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Artillery.
Maloshenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Because we are better than the enemy. And we will prove it by keeping the prisoners alive.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Готовы к огню. Target received. Атакуй. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Enemy provides zone coordinates. Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates стрелять. Hostile eliminated. Targeting enemy tank destroyed. Hit the enemy in the attack zone.
Sokol 1 here. NATO has breached the outer perimeter. Push them back, Malashenko. Romanov will aid you with artillery fire. Yeah, Sokol 1. The perimeter has been breached. Don't let them get a foothold.
The enemy got hit. Out. Target received. Атакуй. Direct hit on enemy tank. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Commencing the barrage. We're ready to strike.
They're giving up for now. Don't let them get away, Romanov.
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill. NATO units attacking from the south. I need fire support, Romanov.
Yeah, Sokol 1. I just got a report saying that our comrades won a crushing victory near Polyarny this morning. The NATO intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was saved.
Then we will finish the job here and teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
I wouldn't trust those reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Malashenko out.
Coordinates confirmed. Стрелять. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Commencing the barrage. Just provide coordinates. Target received. Атакуй. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Commencing the barrage.
You have incoming rounds, Romanov. Reposition your people at once.
Артиллерия ждет. Artillery is moving out. Our barrage getting the peon into position. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Commencing the barrage. Just provide some coordinates. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching the barrage. Ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Commencing the barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Artillery strike on the way. Just provide some coordinates. Artillery strike successful. Affirmative.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant. Malashenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
The GRU estimated a battalion's worth.
Кослы проклятые! Those damn dilettantes should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence. I'm fighting an entire regiment of troops here!
Mind what you are saying, Captain. This is an open channel.
I don't care, Blin. How can we fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Enough. See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1, out.
Artillery is available. Target area is burning with NATO.
They are sending helicopters to take out your artillery, Romanov. Use your shield cast to fight them off.
Artillery strike on the way. Enemy destroyed. We have disabled the target. We got the enemy good. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
They're pulling back. Thank you, Lieutenant.
They haven't given up yet. Expect renewed attacks any minute now.
We have NATO troops approaching from the north, and my men to the south have spotted more enemy troops on the move.
They will attack from both directions at once. Hold for as long as possible and then move to alternate defense positions when I give the word.
Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Commencing the barrage. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй.
You have incoming artillery again, Romanov. Move your units out of the impact area.
Fire support here. Got any coordinates? Artillery is moving out.
Work those guns, Romanov. We have enemies all over the perimeter. They're coming at us from both the north and the south.
Enemy destroyed. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Commencing the barrage. We're ready to strike. Target received. Атакуй. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Target received. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Return that vehicle. Artillery strike on the way. Our barrage hit the target. This is a Hoshi. Targeting enemy tank. Hit the enemy in the track zone. Hoshi here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. This is a Hoshi. Targeting enemy tanks. Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage.
More NATO helicopters have been spotted. Position your Shilka so that your artillery is protected.
Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Hostile target. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Strike it right on the mark. Commencing the barrage. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Knowledge the enemy in the target. Contact. Watching out.
They are sending a second helicopter squadron against you, Romanov.
This is a Hoshi. Enemy kill confirmed. Returning to base over. Hoshi here reporting hostile gas. Target confirmed. Стреляй. We should move the heavy artillery.
Incoming NATO bombers. Pull back, Malashenko. Pull back!
Our barrage hit the target. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Говорит Малашенко, we are moving to the alternate defensive positions now.
Sokol 1 here. Move your units to the quarry entrances. We'll defend from there.
Understood. I am repositioning my units. Malashенko out.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Artillery strike on the way. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. I will engage the hostile helicopters now. Over. Affirmative. Tracking hostile fire. The hold is inbound.
I'm engaging NATO units all along the perimeter. Request fire support.
The call here. No enemies found in the area. Heading home. Over. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Hit on enemy tank. Commencing the barrage.
I need more fire support! NATO is making a renewed assault!
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage.
Sokol 1 here. I have some good news. Our frontal aviation comrades have finally deigned to send us some helicopter support. Romanov, I want you to command these helicopters while I direct the artillery fire. Move your units to the rendezvous point.
We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Товарищ командир, we're on our way. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed.
You did a commendable job leading that artillery battery, Lieutenant. Now, show me the same sound tactical sense when commanding the helicopters.
Need some airborne reconnaissance flying to the destination.
You kept all your cannons intact, Lieutenant. Excellent.
We're heavily armed. Just point the way. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Locking target. Stay there. Enemy heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Hostile targeted. Атакую! Hostile defeated. Товарищ командир. Affirmative, товарищ командир. Weapons out. MI-24.
They must breed like flies, these NATO soldiers! How many of them are there?
We got plenty of weapons to attack. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Weapons armed. MI-24 engaging. MI-24 going in at full speed. Hostile sighted. Стреляю!
They are attacking all along the perimeter. Use any means necessary to keep them at bay, Romanov.
Firing station ready. Artillery is lined up. Firing.
Give us a target to destroy. Hostile targeted. Атакую!
Hostile unit took heavy damage. Fire mission completed.
Lock and engage the enemy. We see the target. All weapons are gone. Hostile target disabled. Initiating a heavy attack round. Weapons armed. MI-24 enemy spotted. Lock and engage. We got plenty of weapons. Visual target the hostile and engage. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. That's hostile. Target and fire. Commencing flyby attack. MI-24 going in at full speed. Lock and engage the enemy. Target and fire.
Говорит Малашенko, I have incoming artillery fire on all my positions.
Fall back to the barracks area. I will send Romanov after the artillery. The prisoners are being evacuated to the woods nearby until we can get some transports to pick them up.
Говорит Малашенko, we are moving toward the barracks.
Good, Captain. There we must make our last stand.
Completed. I hit some hostiles. Pointing out.
I'm also giving you fire support priority to help defend the camp. They are coming. Use all available fire support assets to destroy them, Lieutenant. Romanov, seek out and destroy the NATO artillery before they cause too much damage.
Moving to location. Tank hunter awaiting orders. Destination confirmed. Heading out. Hostile tank is totally unusable. They're heavily armed. Just point the way. Tank killer unit to
More NATO troops are arriving.
Weapons armed. MI-24 engaging. Launching a supply. Heavy attack helicopter engaged the enemy. Destination received. Hostile sight.
Well done, Lieutenant. Continue to search and destroy. but watch out for enemy anti-air defenses.
Heavy gunship ready for call.
NATO assault incoming.
Mi-24 going in at
Excellent, Romano. Another artillery unit put out of action.
all weapons are hot. Waiting for orders. Helicopter. Heavy gunship will follow the flight path. Heavy attack. Heavy attack helicopter is in. Hostile targeted. Атакую! Mi-24 going in at full speed.
They're coming at us again!
Target locked down. Loading shells.
Tank hunter awaiting orders. Destination
Also
confirmed.
here, the precision strike was right on top of the enemy.
Unit killed.
You failed to destroy that artillery, and now they are wreaking havoc to our rear. Next time, I expect you to do better. So call one, out. They can't have much strength left, Romanov. Crush this assault and we'll force them to retreat.
Firing solution ready. Artillery lined up. Firing.
That will not happen.
Hostile units took heavy damage. Fire mission complete.
Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Mi-24 going in at full speed. You see the target. Weapons are hot. Hostile targets. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Commencing flyby attack. Lock and engage the enemy. Hostile defeated. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Lock and engage the enemy. You see the target. All weapons are hot. We have received the orders.
Finally, NATO is retreating. Do not pursue.
But Uncle, we must...
We have been declared combat ineffective, Captain. 5th Battalion will pursue. I want the casualty count as soon as possible. The camp is safe. For now.